And we're off and running. Welcome to Dad Company Podcast, episode 39. We're so close to half a century. So close.
To half a century.
To half a century, yes.
Okay.
Well, how?
How? Do you know what half a century is?
Oh, wait, never mind.
Okay. So, yes?
What?
All right, well, welcome to the episode. Today we're going to be going over another top 10 list, but before we get into that, let's introduce the guests. My first guest is Isabel.
Hi.
And Jen.
Hi.
Frequent guests. We're going to have to stop calling them guests and start calling them co-hosts.
I think you and your brother are the only people who call me Jen.
Jennifer.
And you only
Jenny?
call me Jen when, like, you're addressing, like, saying who I am.
Well, yeah, because other words I say mama or...
Hey, wife.
Yeah. Hey, lady!
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Hey, ladies! Wait, what do we got here?
I've never said that before.
Anyway,
Hey, ladies.
apparently also we're going to call Deontay because he wants to call into this because he whipped up a list real quick. So let's go ahead and see if we can call him.
Did he whip it good?
Dun, 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 dun. Come back that wheel. All right, it's ringing.
Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Ring, 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 banana.
Oh my God, what
So
are you
quiet.
doing?
It's,
I'm driving.
You're driving, I can barely hear you.
Well, hold on.
Nope, I fixed it.
All right. Cool. All right.
He's driving and he's going to do
All right, so I already did the introductions, but I did not tell him what we were talking about. What were you saying?
I was just making sure he's not the one driving and that his lady is the one
I am
driving.
the one driving and giving my 10.
He can drive. Why
How
can't he? It's not like he's writing or reading or...
What if
No,
he
my
is?
wife wrote down the list. I just have to read it while I'm driving.
Huzzah! So, hey, Krista!
She's so happy to speak to you.
With the exuberance.
Go faster!
Go faster. Me or the person you're driving behind?
Yes.
Okay.
All of the above?
Okay, cool. So we are doing top 10 summer activities because summer's right around the corner.
Yay.
All right. Yes, enthusiasm. Hurrah. Rah,
Does
rah.
your brain like dial up? Because my brain dials up sometimes. It doesn't work half the time, and I have to wait for it to beep up. You know how
What?
yours is?
I have no idea what... No, my brain is not like dial-up. Why?
His brain is always on.
I was just wondering because we're analyzing to figure out which one between us two is dial up, and I'm pretty sure it's me.
What?
I'm not dial-up.
I'm not dial-up.
I'm DSL.
All right, there you go. There's a good starter for your podcast here, my guy.
All right, cool. Well, we're already 3.5 minutes in, so let's dive into these lists. As usual, we're going to go number 10 to number 1. We'll start with Isabel. We'll go to Jen, then we'll go to Deontay, and we'll go with me last because best for last, obviously. So, number 10.
I thought second was the best.
Well,
But, anyways. My number 10.
either way, you're not second, so I don't know why you'd say that.
Well, she's second, and she's the best.
Oh, okay. Look at
Thanks.
that. Wow.
Anyways.
Somebody wants
My number 10
brownies.
was, going back to school shopping.
Going back to school shopping in
Yeah.
the summertime.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Oh, at the end of summer?
I like to do that. It's fun.
All
She
right.
likes to do the clothes shopping part.
I have that for later. Well, it's not really. It's just going shopping in general. But you know.
Okay, geez. Spoiler alert. Anyway, okay. Number 10.
Mowing the lawn.
Ain't nobody like
Mowing
doing
the
that.
lawn.
Except it smells good.
It does smell good. I like doing it. It's an enjoyable activity.
You're
The
weird.
smell of fresh cut grass is amazing.
It smells like oil and metal.
Not
Get it?
mine.
Fresh cut grass.
Heyo.
But all right, number 10. Yonte.
Mine is going to Ren Fairs / festivals.
Yeah, but Ren Fair is more of a fall thing. It's in September and
Yeah,
October.
but there is. I'm saying there's plenty of. That's why we put / festivals.
Festivals. You know what?
I don't think that counts.
I like it. It's his list, goddammit.
I think his list
Damn
is wrong.
straight.
All right.
I put whatever I want.
So now for the best number 10. Water fights in the yard.
No. I'll stay inside. Thank you very much.
Nailed it. What do you mean you stay inside? If there's water involved, it's nice to be
If
outside.
I'm inside, then I can't get shot with the water.
That is true.
He'll usually try to do it anyway, and then I yell at him to make him clean up the mess.
Also true.
Yeah, but if I'm in my bed, then he's definitely not allowed to do it.
True.
I just will go to my door and I'll lock it.
With that flimsy ass door you got.
I'll climb out my window.
We could just close the padlock from the outside.
The what?
He's making a joke that we lock you in your room, and it's not funny. He fell for
Okay, well, if you can get through my door, I'll just go out my window and I'll run away.
That's all it takes?
Yes.
Run, 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 run away.
Psycho killer.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? No? You don't? Okay.
Silence.
All right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, number 10, number 10 was my favorite. Number 10 was the best English start. Anyway, dial-ups, processing. Number 9.
My number 9 was reading, because I actually like to read in the summer.
But you don't have to take my word for it. Nobody?
No.
Reading Rainbow?
Take a look. It's in a book.
He always went, but
Reading Rainbow.
you don't have to take my word for it. Ba-dun-dun. Okay. Reading. Like under the stars or inside?
Why does that matter? Wait.
I don't know. I was
Under
just
the
trying to
stars.
make conversation
I
on a
just like-
podcast.
I just like to read books in the summer
JFC.
because I don't have to. So then it's fun. But then
Words
if I
are
get
hard,
told to,
man.
then I don't want to do it no more.
No more.
Then it's boring.
Because you have to.
Yeah.
All right.
Freedom.
Freedom!
My number 9 is going to go get ice cream, like at
Yes.
Legendary and stuff like that.
Legend.
I didn't put that on my list.
Like, wait
Dairy.
for it. But yes, going to get ice cream, like going and getting in line and getting ice cream cones, not like going to the store and buying a carton of ice cream, going
And
to
then
an
bringing
ice
it
cream
home and hand making them and then going outside and having a good time. Just
place. No.
processed ice cream.
Nobody.
All ice cream is processed.
Oh.
It's not like it grows on trees.
No, it
Why
grows,
not?
It grows in the ground.
And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all
In
around.
Antarctica.
Well, yeah, it's too hot in the Sahara during the winter
Why not
time.
Greenlands?
Greenland's. I was staring at Isabel, taking a drink of water.
Anyway,
Well,
what's your
don't
number
drink that.
9?
What's your number 9?
Deontay.
You're next.
Okay. Well, you say you, and I don't know if you're talking to me. Mine is picnics.
Picnics.
Ain't nobody do those.
That's not true.
Really? Who
Uh,
does that?
I love going on picnics.
I've never been on one.
You used to go on picnics to the park with
I'm
us.
sorry.
I was going to
I
say,
think
we've
that's
definitely
wrong.
been
No
on
one
picnics.
likes you.
And we've gone hiking and stuff and brought grub and picnic in the
count.
middle. Okay.
Okay.
How,
What'd you,
what?
I'll get
How
a
does that
checkered
not
blanket and a
count?
basket, and we can bring some ants, and we'll be good.
Okay, yeah. That counts.
what? Hold on. What is your idea of a picnic, Isabel, if that doesn't count?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know what it is.
I also enjoy picnics. They are.
I don't like that word. It's annoying.
Picnic?
Yeah, why is it? I don't
Is it
like
'cause
it.
Is it because it goes on it?
No.
Picnic.
But why is it called that?
Hey, oh, boo boo. Take this picnic basket.
I don't know. Why is it called picnic? Let me ask Google.
Wait, what did you just say? She said it's a shortened word for a French word or something like that.
Oh, coming in
What my
clutch
wife just said.
so it's short for picnic. Nailed it.
She's looking up the word. She will get the word, and then we
Yeah.
will figure this out.
It was like
so we can move on.
Picnic, but it was PIQUE-NIQUE.
Picnic.
Denoting a social event at which each guest contributes a share of the food. So, potluck.
Potluck. Anyway, number 9. My number 9 is Dora drinking with my wife
Ah, yes. In Loveland.
in Loveland. Very, very fun for me.
What are you going to drink?
Well, I can just drink like before we go outside, but I just can't take my drink out and about.
Yeah, because you got to
it's
get a
not-
mixed drink.
'cause
I
it's
should
not-
take you guys up to the space that's right here by our house, like 10 minutes away.
Is it a
They
door?
have liquor and everything that you can take outside.
Yeah, but Loveland is so much closer, and I have the bike path.
Loveland is
and
closer than
kayaking.
Oh, and yeah, especially the kayaking. Makes sense.
For me.
Itchy, itchy, itchy.
Number 8.
My number 8 was camping.
Camping's a good one.
It's intense.
Ha! Get it? In tents? When you say camping, do you mean like in tents? Do you mean in cabins? And then we do stuff during the day through the woods and we make bonfires?
I like the second one better, mostly because I don't like to sleep in a tent because I feel like I'm sleeping on the ground and I don't like it and it's uncomfortable and my back hurts and it just
That's
I don't
why
like
she doesn't
it. I
like
wanna go back home.
picnics.
Picnic.
But if it's like in a tent with like a blow up mattress in it, then that's fine, I guess.
Fair enough. That's fine. Number 8.
My number 8 is swimming without annoying people.
Swimming without annoying people.
Like, I like being in the
yourself?
pool.
Why are you staring at me right now?
Because you're an annoying.
When I'm in the pool, I just want to be in the water, like swimming,
without children?
maybe doing laps. But then you guys are always wanting to do splash wars and go fucking nutso, and I'm just like, dude, stop.
Are you calling us annoying?
Yes,
But you can go swimming by yourself.
I would love to swimming without annoying people.
I tried to have a good time, and I almost gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids and husband. It was a Scooby-Doo reference.
Yeah,
I didn't
it
get
just
it.
wasn't
So, like-
very good.
Oh, okay. I got it. Thanks, Deontay. What's your number 8?
My number 8 or
Yes,
Yes!
you. You're
You're
after
still
me.
after Jen. Hasn't changed.
Okay. Well, mine is going to baseball games.
Oh,
I didn't think about that.
Jesus.
Yes.
But it's
yes,
so
100%.
cold.
Going to a baseball game during the summer is hell, whether you want to believe it or not.
That was weird. He like the Matrix glitched. There.
I'm not going to believe it because it's baseball.
Baseball's boring.
I love going to the games.
Going to the games is better than watching it. That's for sure.
I've been to one of those.
Yeah, going to like
Pokemon
Dollar
Go the whole
Dog
time.
Night, like $2 beer, like yes, please. I
Helmet
love going to that
nachos.
stuff.
I'll bring a book. or
Helmet
I'll-
nachos.
I'll bring my phone and watch the soccer match.
Or it's ice cream, right? They do helmet ice cream in the summer.
I don't know what they do.
I don't know. I don't watch baseball. It's boring.
Oh, by the way, my nachos, taking them for a home opener
Oh, here we
that
go.
I mentioned to you, it was a huge hit. Everybody ate them. I didn't have to bring any home, so fuck you.
I wasn't saying that nachos aren't good. I'm just saying that nachos don't travel well.
No,
Well, guess what happened? They traveled, and they traveled perfectly.
And just like we said, right? In a separate containers, and then you got them there, and everybody built their own?
That's exactly what I did.
Okay. Then you're welcome.
Yeah,
They
I
weren't
put it
nachos then
in
yet.
the crock pot, and it was beautiful.
It wasn't nachos until it was put together.
So my statement still stands that nachos don't travel well.
Well, they
travel
traveled
well.
from the kitchen to my desk perfectly fine.
Into
Boom,
my
roasted.
belly. Nachos are delicious. All right. My number 8 is obvious. Should be on everyone's list. Yard sales.
Yep, I knew you were gonna have
I
that.
didn't put that on my list.
You and your chat.
By the way, that's not on my list because that's dumb.
It's not dumb.
sales
Yard
are so
sales are
boring.
awesome.
What's awesome about yard sales?
I don't know.
Sales.
I
He
do-
loves going and buying shit for like 50 cents. Like, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need it. He doesn't
cheapo.
want it. It's 50 cents. He's going to get it. That's why he likes going to like Goodwill and stuff like that.
Goodwill,
Okay, but that's
like
different.
flea
I buy
markets.
some damn good shirts at a Goodwill. So I can agree with that.
Is it in the yard? If it's in the yard, then it's for sale. I love that. I love that commercial. Here we go. Okay, the next one.
7.
That's what I said.
Words.
Isabel, what's your number 7? Madam?
My number 7 is the 4th of July because I like fireworks and I don't care about the rest of it. I just like fireworks.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm getting into my house.
He's interrupting me. He's like,
Am I allowed to get into my house?
Yeah, could you fucking do it quieter, please?
No.
Just
No.
calm down.
Just mute him.
All right, so now I'm in my house. I'm sitting down. Jesus fuck.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
do I need to re-say mine?
Yeah, what was it?
The 4th of July for
4th of
fireworks. And only for fireworks because the rest of it's boring and it don't matter. Nobody cares about it. But there's fireworks, so who cares?
Yeah, fireworks.
I don't think that was the button you were looking for.
Nope, it didn't matter. I don't have a fireworks button. Next.
For me, number 7 is drinking an ice cold beverage while you're in like a warm swimming pool. that, or you're like sitting in a hot tub, because then you're like warm, but then you have that ice cold going down your throat and then like into your belly, and it's just a really good thing.
Yeah, I don't like hot tubs.
Yeah, I know. You're the reason why I don't have one, even though I should have one because I run. That's my argument.
Why don't you like hot tubs?
They just don't make sense to me.
Are you
He
hot
used to
tub
sit in a hot tub with Earl and some of his other friends and eat strawberry wafers in them.
Are
Yeah,
you
like
are you hot tub
twice.
phobic?
No, I'm not hot tub phobic.
You sure?
Yes.
I feel like you are.
I would rather sit in an ice bath than a hot tub.
Okay, then
How
we
you feel about ice
ice
baths, or
baths
how
would
I
be-
feel is how I feel about hot tubs.
Okay, well then, how about we get a hot tub and then you get an ice bath, and you can just sit in the ice bath while everybody
just
else is in the hot tub.
Get one of those water tanks from Tractor Supply like we did before and fill it with cold water from the hose for you while I have the hot tub.
No. Anyway, what were you saying, Deontay?
I think it's only fair
I
if mom
second
shares
that.
a hot tub.
Wait, we said like 100 things. You second getting the hot tub? You second against the hot tub?
I second that getting the cold tub for you and then a hot tub for your wife, mainly because I really like hot tubs. So
Because I said
I'd
so. He
go-
was agreeing with me, not you guys.
Right.
Because I'm right and you're
But
wrong.
we don't have a place to put a fucking hot tub.
Yes, we have
We
a whole
have
yard.
a yard.
You don't want to put it in the middle
You
of the
have a
fucking
yard,
yard?
yes.
Yeah, why
No,
not?
Wait, what if
no,
the
because
dogs
we're not
get in
white
it?
trash.
They
That's why
all
we're
jump
not
into
doing
it.
that.
We're from Southeast Ohio. We white trash.
Maybe you guys are. I
And
ain't.
we're not going to fucking live like it, though.
All right, Deontay. I've been shot down yet again for getting myself a hot tub that would go in the yard where
How
it's
about we get a
supposed to
pool
be.
then?
What's your number 7?
How about a pool?
Mine is cookouts.
Very solid. I love cookouts.
I thought about
We
putting
cooked
that.
out today.
I usually
I also cooked out today. I cooked some steaks.
I cooked burgers.
and we had corn
No
on
way.
the cob.
And we had corn on the cob.
It was delicious.
It was.
I had some ham. I had some mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, it was a solid. It was a solid day.
Hallelujah. We found Easter eggs because we needed to find all of them, so the dog didn't eat them. My number 7 has already been said, kind of. I put yard work.
Oh, and I put mowing the lawn.
Yard work.
Why
Yeah.
do you enjoy working on the yard? It's so annoying.
Because then you work on the yard and it looks nice, and then everybody else's yard looks like shit, and you're like, "Suck it, neighbors! My yard's better than
but
yours."
whenever you do
I'm
that, you're
gonna
like,
mow the
come
lawn when
on,
I get
we're
home
gonna
from
go
work
take care of
tomorrow.
the yard.
I told Jaden I wanted him to weed eat until I get my shoulder looked at.
See, it's gonna be boring.
He said
for
he
him.
would weed eat it tomorrow, which means I need to charge the batteries. Anyway, yes, yard work. I like the yard. I like to make it to where the yard looks nice.
Yeah, I don't like it because I have
And
to
it
be
would
told,
look
"Hey, you need to go outside and do
Really
stuff in the
nice
yard."
if there was like, I don't know,
swear to God.
like some sort of platform with a cover, and you could put a hot tub on it.
I think
and then
that'd be
there
really
could
nice,
be
too.
like a flower bed around it, and it wouldn't look like white trash. It would just look like a nice little gazebo type thing.
Yeah.
Where you can lounge in the hot tub, and there can be a cold tub right next to it.
I think
No.
it'd be very nice if it was for the kids.
I second this again.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
Thank you, Deontay, for agreeing with me.
When we
See, I
get the deck
I
built,
always say everything
we'll look-
late because I want to.
We'll look into
when
a
we
hot
get
tub.
the deck built, we'll look into getting a cold tub. Yes.
That's racist.
What
The hot tubs.
What the fuck?
What?
Wow. Anyway, yard work. Pew, 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 pew. Number 6.
You know,
Racist.
maybe if we have a hot tub, we could time travel.
Hot tub
Yeah.
time machine.
I don't know why, but
Next. Number 6. Not all at once, Isabel.
I'm grumpy at you. My number 6 is going to stores because I like to go shopping and spend other people's
Oh
money,
man,
not my own.
It's gonna be awesome going to the outlet stores during the summer.
Yes, it will be very fun, especially when I don't have to spend my own money. I can be like, please, 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 can I get this? I don't want to buy it myself. Please buy it for me.
And what will we say?
No, you have your own money now. And I'll be like, actually, no, I spent it all.
And I'll be like, let me
Well,
just
that's your
log into
fault.
the bank account and see that you didn't.
So spending money.
That's
Other
not my
people's
own.
money.
I mean,
It's fun.
I do like spending other people's money.
Me too.
I just don't get to
Especially
do
when
that
they're rich.
anymore. All right, number 6.
Gardening,
More
especially
yard
around
work.
the gazebo where I have my hot tub.
So we've upgraded to a gazebo now.
I said that on the last thing. I finally found the word when I was like a platform with a cover and everything. And then I was like, oh yeah, a
I
gazebo.
was gonna say you did not say gazebo.
I did. I described it, and then once I got to the end, I remembered the
Oh,
word.
okay.
That means you didn't say it though.
But I did.
But then you said it at the
Brain.
end. But like you did
It's
it.
on record.
But you did
It's
it.
on record.
But you didn't.
And delete. Not anymore. All right, Deontay. What's your number?
Mine
6?
is hiking.
Hiking is amazing in
Wow.
the summertime.
In the summertime.
It might
What
be
were-
on my
what'd you say,
list as
Deontay?
well.
I was saying going on hikes during the summertime, like because you get to like see
Horrible.
different types of like waterfalls and stuff like that, and how beautiful it is. It's just
So
awesome.
hot out. And you get so sweaty, and it's so nasty, and ew, and I hate the sweat.
Yeah,
and I
then
hate
you jump into the water.
Yeah, and
We
it's
used to
all
do
like
that.
gross and like slimy and like
Go down to the creek at the end of the hike, and then you guys would just play in the water.
Yeah,
Yep.
then you come home and you're all wet, and then you gotta change,
That's
and then you
why you
gotta
bring a
shower
change of
again,
clothes.
and it's like and I don't like it because it's like all hot and sweaty and ew.
Oh, my number 6 is hiking. I'm not even fucking lying. Look, right there it is. Number 6, hiking.
That's awesome.
Technically, it says hike, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's
Still,
like-
I can't.
it gets
yeah,
hot and you sweat and ew.
Yes, but it's so fun. Hey, remember when I had to give
Sweating
your
is
friend
not
my socks,
gross.
Bella.
My friend.
Bella?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, she didn't have any socks on the hike. We got like halfway through it. She was like, "My feet." And
And
they're
she
like,
had like little tiny socks on, and she had to borrow a pair of my sneakers.
"Yeah." So
That's because I don't think she's ever been on a hike in all her life until then.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a 2-mile hike, and she was like, "Fuck this."
that's all right.
I warned her, but she was like, "No, it'll be fine."
And it was. We're all still alive.
But she's never come over again.
Fuck those people.
They move.
All right, number 5.
Isabel.
Yep, still you, Isabel. You're the one that kicks it off.
My number 5 was going to Florida because we only do it sometimes.
That is true.
But I like to do it because then I can go get another hoodie.
Another lifeguard hoodie.
Yes, because I like hoodies. But it'd be more fun if somebody else got the hoodie so I could steal it from them because that makes it a better hoodie then.
That's why she always steals my Breaking Benjamin hoodie.
Yeah, because it's not mine.
Alexia
tried to
stole
do-
my Ohio hoodie.
Oh, yeah, I want to steal that one so bad, but you said I couldn't. So I was like,
I didn't say you couldn't.
well, she said I couldn't. It's
not her hoodie.
Okay, then I might steal it at some point in the time of my life that mommy doesn't need to know. about
Another
because she said no.
turning point, another fucking. What are they called? Never
Hoodie?
mind. Yeah, that's what I said. Next, we'll edit that out. It'll be fine.
My number 5 is driving with the Jeep open
right.
and the music going and just driving like down the highway.
Driving.
I love
With the
driving.
music going and the Jeep all open.
Oh, yeah. That Wrangler was awesome, though. Because
Yeah.
then it's like all
No,
open.
because it had a spider in it, and it wanted to crawl on my leg, and I'm like,
It did. It did. I remember that.
That's hilarious.
Remember when I jumped out of it and tried to get that balloon and it popped?
I don't think I was in
Yes.
my Jeep. I was in
Yes,
my Jeep.
That was hilarious.
The
Because
people.
we were just driving on the main road and you jump out to grab this. And I'm like, what are you doing? Everyone's laughing in the car and around us. And then it popped.
Yeah, I was a sap panda.
Speaking of Jeeps, my Jeep got ducked.
Yay!
I got a sparkly.
Finally. Nice. Yep.
Finally by a random person instead of someone who knows me.
Who knows me?
Deontay, what's your number 5?
You're just somebody.
My number 5 is outdoor concerts.
Oh, those are year round.
Oh.
Concerts not on my list because I want to go to concerts all year round.
Honestly,
Not on my list.
Indoor
either.
or outdoor.
Yeah, I
Not a
thought
big-
about it.
No,
Unless it's
I don't
raining.
enjoy it during the winter time when I'm going to freeze my ass off. Screw
That's a
that.
little
I'd
you
rather
problem.
enjoy it.
Fair enough.
Well, when we went to go see Volbeat, we stood outside in February in like 30-degree weather for 4.5 hours
You
to
mean
get in.
we?
Yep, screw
and
that.
Jaden.
I would not
Yeah, he
enjoy
ain't here,
that.
so don't say we. You gotta say me.
Okay, when me went to go see Volbeat, she said you gotta say me.
When me go see Volbeat.
Me wait outside in cold weather.
I'm not a huge concert person.
But
I love
concerts are so
concerts. I would go
fun.
to a concert every week.
What concert do you go to, Deontay?
He goes to Shrek
okay.
raves.
Well, we had that, but no, we have the one coming up with Sum 41,
Oh, yeah.
Simple Plan, and The Offspring.
That sounds boring.
I would see The Offspring.
I don't know
but
who
not
any of those
the
people are.
But I'm
You do
excited
know who
for
The
all of them.
Offspring
I've just
is.
been listening to I've been hardcore listening
gotta
to
keep
What's New
separated.
Scooby Doo by Simple.
I was going to say, like, what is that, 90s alternative?
That's the only song I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, What's New Scooby-Doo has been playing constantly on my Pandora.
Simple Plan. Simple Plan did that?
Yep.
Oh, they did. That's right. I remember. Anyway, my
You said,
number
what's
5.
new Scooby Doo? And I was thinking, what's new Scooby Doo?
Whoa, whoa. Oh, not quite. My number 5 is camping.
It's intense.
Haha, I get it. Yeah. So I'm with you. I enjoy it. I like building fires and burning shit, so.
Yeah, and not sleeping on the hard ground.
I definitely don't
my
enjoy that
back
part
crying.
of it.
I like the cabins more than I thought I would. When I was a kid, it was always camping in tents.
Always, yes.
Yeah, but
Always.
you gotta
And-
sleep on the ground.
Yes.
That is true.
But I like the cabins just because
They're comfier.
they're comfier and you're a little more protected from the elements, and it's just like easier. Like if we go to a camping
True.
place that has
One of the most intense, no pun intended that time, thunderstorms I've ever been in happened when we were camping.
Yeah, I
in a
think I've
cabin?
mentioned it on your podcast before that I was actually in a tornado when I was in tents.
A tornado? That is intense.
It ripped down the tents that we were in, and we ended up like hiding out in the minivans and everything because we were in a military tent,
In
and this thing
minivans?
was huge and ugly because it was a military,
Military
tent.
tent. Deontay, do you like camping?
It is on my list.
Oh, spoiler alert! All right, then
Yeah,
we'll get to number 4.
My number 4 was seeing family.
Only in the summertime. She doesn't want to see him any other time of the year.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, I don't know. It's just like, yeah,
Okay.
it's just better in the
Just built
summer.
different.
It's just more fun.
Families are built different in the summertime.
Are they?
They're better that way. You don't need them any other time of the year,
Whoa.
except for the ones that you live with.
Whoa.
Obviously.
I'll
You hear
remember that
Deontay?
next
Only
time.
come around in the summer.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, no,
Who you better check who you're talking to.
That's not what I meant.
That's
I
what
just
you
meant like,
said.
I just meant like I meant like your cousins and stuff. They're more fun to be around in the summer.
Oh,
then
because
there's,
you're not like rushed because you're not going there after school or on a
Yeah.
weekend and you only get to see him
And
for a
then
few
the
hours.
only other time it's fun is like sometimes in the Christmas time, in the winter.
In the Christmas
But
time.
yeah, actually the Christmas time makes more sense because it's Christmas break. But you know,
But you know. All
number
right.
5.
Number 4.
That's what I said.
My number 4 is playing in the rain.
in the rain in the summer,
Playing
no.
in the rain.
Yes.
Yes.
It's always warm rain, and that's ew.
It
No,
is very
what?
fun to play in the rain in summer. Have you ever jumped on a trampoline in the rain, like pouring
No, you wanna
down
know why?
rain?
'Cause
in
we
the
ain't
summer?
got no
please.
trampolines.
That is so
You know, that's a
fun.
pretty good investment. I think we should get one.
Well, when I can get a hot tub, I'll get you a trampoline. So you better
Papa,
warm
we
him
better
up.
be getting that hot tub.
Well, we need a deck first and a building out back.
Well, then we better be getting those soon.
You better get a fucking job.
Can we
I
just
got
move
one. It's called taking
to
care
a
of your
place that
kids.
has those things already?
Yes, I'm fine with that too.
Get a different job somewhere else in a different town. Anyway, Deontay, what's your number 4?
Going to the drive-in movie theater.
You know, I almost
forgot
put that
about
on
that.
the list, but the last time we went to a drive-in movie theater, it was the absolute worst movie theater experience ever. They were still letting people drive in like 15 minutes into the movie
Well, it was
starting.
during the whole time people were leaving and coming in.
Yeah, but they were letting
I
people come
love
in
it.
like 15
I don't.
minutes into the movie.
That stuff doesn't really distract me. I'm just like focused on it. I'm eating my popcorn.
Well, the problem
I'm
is
just like-
we couldn't see the movie. It was really fucking dark. Not outside. Obviously, it's dark outside, but the movie screen was really dark. You could only see half the movie.
And then the headlights were shining in your face when people were driving through.
And the fucking audio quality was garbage. You couldn't hear half the movie.
And someone almost ran over JC. And when
is
you
true.
complained about it to the staff, they said, well, was she in her seat? No, because we're not in a fucking theater.
Except she was in her seat at that time. It was terrible.
I
But
didn't have that problem. I had a great time when we went recently, and we're looking at going here soon to the one right here by us again.
I think it would be better if we went again now because it's also not during the pandemic, so not as many people are going. But still, the whole fact that they let people drive in when the movie's
yeah,
already going.
they should put a time limit on it. But I used to love drive-ins, and I don't know, that experience put a damper on it. Maybe we'll try it again sometime. Because I do like drive-ins. It's nice sitting outside and like watching the movie in the big ass fucking TV screen.
You know what else sucks about summer other than that it's hot and you get all sweaty?
Oh my god! So you just
Here
don't
we
like
go.
summertime?
No, because it's hot. You get all sweaty. You get
You picked the wrong person.
You get sunburns, and people be like poking your sunburn. I'm like, get your hands off me. I got a sunburn there.
Wow.
Okay,
It was aggressive.
what's your number 4, Christopher?
My number 4 is bonfires.
Those are fun.
Oh, now who's coming around on
That's because you do
summertime?
those when it's in the dark and it's not all hot. You're not gonna get all sweaty, and you're
Guess
not gonna
what
get
happens
sunburned.
when you have a giant bonfire? There's a fire. Guess what fire is? Fire hot.
Yeah, but it's not in the bright sun where you get a sunburn.
That is true.
No, but you can still get burned.
Yeah, but not by the sun.
Yeah. I like bonfires when it's cooler out.
I like bonfires anytime. I just like bonfires.
Just don't do like what he did when we made the massive bonfire one year and there was a bunch of brush on it and he decided, to compact this brush down, I'm going to jump face first into it. And here's a thorn that's going to slice my eyelid open.
Yeah, I still have a scar on it and almost poked my eye out.
No, I believe you do that.
Like, not even kidding. It literally almost poked my eye out.
I know.
I'm not surprised.
And then you got mad because you kept failing
you
to
lick it?
light the fire. And I was like, watch this. And I lit the fire. Rah.
Oh, yeah, fire! What were you saying, Deontay?
Nothing. I
Nothing.
just said,
He cut out when he made that noise. Again. I just said,
With you? All right. Number 3.
My number 3 is sleeping in because I like to sleep in.
What the fuck is sleeping in?
What is that? Wow.
Can't remember
do
the
it
last time
every
I
day.
actually did that.
Except for when I have
Can I quit
school.
my job
And it's
so I can
very
sleep
rude
in?
and disrespectful of
No.
my school to do that to me. It
I
makes
hate
me
my
wake
job.
up when I don't want to wake up. And it makes me go to school. But then that's fine because then I get to hang out with my friends. But then I have to come home. And then I can't go to bed. Because I can only
are you good over there?
We're just staring at her.
I can only sleep when it's like bedtime. So then I'm like, it's just not fair. Oh my god, it just spilled. Oopsies, I didn't do that.
Well,
You did
just
that.
there you go. All right. There's a towel right over there.
I think I'm black. Okay, there.
I think I'm black.
I thought she was going to say, I think I'm black.
Well, that's
No, honey. Would you like a mirror?
I don't know where it went.
anyway. Number 3.
Oh, that wouldn't have happened
For
if you guys
me,
weren't staring at me.
number 3 is hiking.
Yeah.
And part of the reason why it's so great during the summer is because you get to see all the different greenery. Sometimes we get to see the deer. Sometimes the squirrels are throwing shit at us. But also, you're outside while it's hot, but you're in the shade.
Yeah, and then
And they
every
get all
once in a while
sweaty.
you get that night. Yeah, but then you get
sunburned.
Then you get sweaty. You don't get sunburned because you're in the fucking shade.
get
But
that breeze
then you get a
sometimes.
nice breeze. Oh, it feels so good.
And I just love being outdoors.
Number 3, Yante.
all right, my number
pen.
3 is
It's my
camping.
Hey, what do you like about camping?
So I love because we go down to the Hocking River where Krista's family has that land. We stay up in the RV. We go out onto the Hocking River, out to the Ohio River, and swim and jet ski and have a grand old time.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And so, like, they just built that new deck. So we're gonna get a couple things for the dogs, so the dogs can hang out on the deck while we go and walk around and whatnot. So it's just,
Doggos.
I cannot wait to do that this summer.
It's going to be a grand old time. You guys fish?
We do not fish, actually.
You should. I like fishing. It's not on my list,
I
though.
think I'm putting fishing on my list, but it was my first to cut because I found other activities. But I'm not like, don't get me wrong, like I can go fishing and whatnot, but I'm not like huge into it.
I'm so used to fishing being a fall activity in upstate New York.
I like all
Going
of
out on
it.
the boat and
Just
everything.
Fishing is
anytime.
not fun. You know why? Because fishies are slimy.
I was going to
You
say.
don't have to catch the
Well,
fish.
I would.
Yeah, but they're
I'd
so
rather go up
slimy.
to
Chilling
the Lake Erie and fish up
I'd
into
rather do
Lake
that
Erie
part.
than the Ohio River.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not fun.
I'm just saying in the Ohio River, there's just like I'm.
I just think it's
Not
gross that you
huge into
swim in
it.
the Ohio River.
I used to swim in the Ohio River all the time.
It's fucking
I swim
gross.
into the Ohio River every year.
Yeah, it's good for
There's
you.
probably like dead people in
Build
there.
your immunity system. Immunity system?
Immune system.
Meh, it's not important. Number 3 for me. Game night with friends and family.
But only in the
You can
summer.
do that during the summertime?
Well, you see, I don't know if you know
I
this.
mean, like outdoor games, like basketball. and
no,
stuff?
no. I don't know if
He
you
doesn't
guys
have
know
friends
this or
during the
not,
not summer.
but we have kids. And if it's not the summertime, then they have to go to school.
That's fine.
So, like, you can come over any day during the summertime, and the kids can still be up while you're making a racket playing games.
That's
Okay.
another reason
Now,
I don't like summer.
now I agree.
Because people make you stay up late because they're loud and annoying.
And I like to sleep.
Wow.
You know,
Well,
remember?
backhanded, huh?
Sleeping in.
Tell me how you really feel about it.
I don't really like summer, but you know what? It is better than spring.
I never would have guessed that you didn't like summer from the last 35 minutes.
Only? Yeah. Well, summer at least is better than spring, though. Because it's not gross. And not
I think you need to
muddy.
pick a side.
Because you said summer is gross because it's hot and sweaty and humid.
And then
Yeah,
when
but
it rains, it gets worse.
Yeah, but like spring is all like gross and it's all muddy all the time. And then it's like, I don't like it. The only time
I
it's
don't-
worth living in is the fall and the
I don't
winter.
think it's seasons you have a problem with. I think it's the outside that you have a problem with.
I'm fine with being outside as long as I don't get sunburn or I don't get
or
hot and
or
sweaty.
rained on, and the wind
I
can't be
like
too
the
much
rain.
because then my hair will get messed up.
I'll get you some
I hate the
Under
wind.
Armour heat gear. I'll get you some Under Armour heat gear. It works really well.
But then you'll be sweaty.
No, it does moisture wicking. It pulls it away from you.
You'll be
I
sweaty.
run in it in the summer.
Yeah, but then my face will be sweaty, and then I wash my hair more because my
Jeez.
hair gets dirty.
So I think I nailed it. Yep.
No, I'm fine with being outside. I just don't want to get sweaty.
I'm fine with being outside as long as I'm close enough to feel the air conditioning from the door being
I'm
open.
gonna get her a personal air conditioner.
And there's an awning above me, so and a windshield around me.
But whenever I go outside,
That's called a fucking living room.
Whenever I go outside, I get burnt. Like I don't get tan. I stay
Sunblock.
pale, and then I get burned. I'd be fine with it if I at least could tan.
Oh my
But
gosh.
then, no, I get burnt.
I can tan.
And then I'm red. And then I go back to being a pale ghost.
A lobster to ghost. On a scale of lobster to ghost, what color are you in the summer?
Both. Always.
Number 2.
My number 2 was hanging out with my friends.
Hey, you have friends?
Yeah, more than you.
I'd like to put that to the test.
Oh my
How many
god,
friends
you
do you
don't
have?
want to.
Huh?
How many friends do you have?
Well, more than 2. How many do you have
More than 2 also.
that you'd go and visit?
Yes.
Okay.
I have at least 3 that
You
I
know
go
what?
visit.
I think you're right. You do have more friends than me.
Yeah, I do.
All right. What do you do when you guys don't go outside in the summer when you go to your friend's house?
Stay inside.
Stay
Watch
inside.
movies. Watch movies. Eat food.
I do like both of
Basically
those.
everything I do at home except for with my friends, which is more fun because they're my friends and not like my family or my siblings that I have to see them every day when I wake up.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Well,
You know, sometimes it's just nice to have a break and instead see your friends and not have to wake up and see the same people every day and be like,
I know it sucks waking up to see the same person every day.
well, it's a good thing that when you wake up, I'm never fucking here.
I was talking about the mirror next to my bed.
Oh. Sheesh.
yeah, I just
Sick
it's
burn,
just,
bro.
It's just boring. I like to see my friends sometimes too.
Roasted.
All right. Number 2.
For me, number 2 is kayaking.
Of course.
Yeah,
it
you
is.
love kayaking, do you?
I do.
Big kayak enthusiast, huh?
I need to get my own kayak. I've used Caitlin's a few times.
Caitlin,
Yeah, maybe you should get your own.
I will get my
That was a
own.
bit aggressive.
after we
really
get the
was.
building and the deck and
and
the
and the,
and
little
the green
hot
grass
tub.
goes all around.
And then
My
the-
kayak is much cheaper than
Trampoline.
those things, so
I think no.
I think
if
it
I have
is.
to wait for my trampoline, you have to wait for your kayak.
I think that she has a job and I have a job and you don't fucking
I
get
have
to
a
put
job
it-
because I take care of your children. I could just let them not.
your
takes
children.
care of my
Like, she gets
children.
it once.
Take care of your children. You take care
They
of
ain't
my children.
They're not my children. I didn't birth them.
She does
I didn't
often
either.
make dinner
Most of them are older than
when
me
we're
too.
at work.
That would be really weird if they
You
were my
said
children.
most of them are older than you.
Yeah, they
Two
are
of them
mostly older than
well,
me.
3 of them, but you don't take care of Emily.
Yeah, that's
You take care of Jaden,
no,
do you?
She makes
I
food
make him
for
dinner.
Oh, okay,
Every
touche.
day, basically.
I stand corrected.
So the majority of them, yes, are older than me.
And you get paid for it.
Yeah, that's
You
my
have
job.
enough
I told
money
you I
in
have
your
a
bank
job.
account to buy yourself a trampoline.
I think if I buy a trampoline, they're not allowed using it. It'll be mine only.
Okay.
It's hard to argue with that logic. So
Yeah,
So
You
I
could
guess
charge
when I
them
buy
for
that
it.
hot tub,
I think.
they're not allowed to use it. It's mine only.
you could charge them to use the trampoline.
Yeah, I'll charge them.
You're not allowed in
50
my
cents.
Jeep either.
no, just
No,
charge
I'll
them like
charge them $1.
just like $5 for 10 minutes.
No,
What is this,
$5 for
turbo
an hour.
bungee?
Turbo bungee. Turbo bungee.
I'll-
Sunday.
I'd say $5 every half hour.
Come on down. Never mind. I need to stop. I almost said our address.
Gotten close enough to that.
No, I haven't.
What is your number 2, Deontay?
Mine is vacation / going to the beach.
Stepping on the beach.
I
beach is horrible. I hate the
despise
beach.
the beach.
Yeah, because the sand.
I
loved it.
We were
It was
bathing
so
suit. I'm like,
fun
ew, get away
because
from me! Don't touch
We
me.
went
Sand.
after
Oh, honestly.
season, so there was nobody there, so it was beautiful.
But there's
Yeah, but was
still,
the sand
yeah, there's
still
still
there
sand. That's the
to
problem.
climb into your bathing suit and just
Climb
stick.
into your bathing suit.
Yes. And just
The only
stick.
thing that sucked is getting stung by a jellyfish. That was the
I've never
only.
been
Oh
stung
my
by
gosh.
a jellyfish. Loser.
You
Did
should've-
you pee on it?
You should. The jellyfish?
No, with the sting from it.
I did not because that's a myth.
You know what else sucks about
So it doesn't
the
mean you
sand?
can't try it.
The sand also
Yeah,
sticks to
I'd
your
rather
feet.
not follow
It does.
myth.
And
And then
it's
you
gross,
can't
and
get
it
it out
gets
of your
between my
vehicle.
feet
It gets in the
crevices.
carpet of your vehicle. It's the worst.
But
Yeah, it's stuck in between my
you
feet
should have
crevices.
brought your jellyfishing net.
Okay, SpongeBob.
Jellyfishing.
Firmly grasping.
That's weird.
Jellyfishing?
Yeah, why would you want to go jellyfishing?
Yeah, I it's just the sand. I hate
It's
sand.
so horrible.
This is the worst invention ever.
Wha-
I love everything
Fuck off,
about
Mother Nature.
vacationing at a beach.
The only thing nice about the sand is before you get in the water and it's warm sand.
Yeah, but
and
you
then it's
probably
not
also
sticking
like
to you.
fucking pumpkin spice lattes too, you baby back bitch.
I do. They are delicious.
No, they're gross.
I don't like them, but I don't like any lattes, to be fair.
I've never
Pumpkin
had
pie,
one before,
both
so I can
spice
tell you.
I love
belongs
all
to pumpkin pie
coffee.
and pumpkin bread and
I
pumpkin
love
rolls.
all coffee. Hey,
Oh, I don't like coffee.
you know who
It
else
tastes
loves
weird.
pumpkin spice lattes? John. Shout out to John if you're listening to
The
this.
one that I know.
Oh, I like you more,
Hi,
dude.
John.
I like you
There's
more,
too many
dude.
Johns in the world. They all need to like battle to their death, and only one of them keep the name.
Just a fight to the death
Wait,
of
wait.
all
Remember,
the Johns in
what
the
was that the Battle of the Joshes
Well,
where
if
they
you're
did
saying
that?
you got to do that to all the Chris's
Where,
in the
like,
world too.
They invited a bunch of Joshes on Facebook.
Josh
and they're like,
Con?
and then this day we all go, and then like they showed up with like boffing weapons. And
Was
stuff
it
like
a
that.
Josh? Was it Josh? I thought it was a more gender neutral name because I thought I saw some females in there.
I think it was Joseph.
That yep.
Pretty sure
That's
it was.
Josh, you know what? It's fine. Josh, you're right.
Joshua.
Number
sure it was something
2
like
for
that.
me.
It was a
My
J name.
number 2, cookouts.
J names
clearly.
are overrated.
I
The
love-
Josh fight. That's
Nice.
what it's called.
Nice. I'm glad we squared that away.
I had to know.
You love
I had
cookouts?
to know. I love cookouts.
I think the best part of cookouts is when they're over and you get to eat all the food.
I love hamburgers, hot dogs, brats, chicken, ribs from the day before that you've been smoking for 2 hours, and then you wrap them up, and then you get to throw them on the grill the next day. So good.
And it takes
I'm
2
not
million
laughing at you. I'm sorry, but I was looking at this Josh fight thing, and like I'm just on the Google search results, and I was getting ready to lock my screen, and underneath that it says, "Are you Dave Gorman?" Like, no.
Random. I'm
I
also
don't know
not
who
a
that
Josh.
is.
Anyway, yeah, cookouts. Cookouts are awesome. I love them. Macaroni and cheese, corn on the cob.
Cornbread.
Oh, that reminds me. You
Your dog ate my cornbread.
after we're done with all this and everything's put
That sounds
away,
like a you issue.
please remind me to send my mac and cheese recipe to James.
Okay.
Okay.
Send your mac
Shout
and
out to
cheese
James.
recipe
I'm sending that mac and cheese recipe to you like we talked about 2 hours ago. Anyway,
My number one.
okay, we'll just jump into that. I'm just kidding. Yes. What is your number 1? Number
Is
1?
it sweaty and gross and all?
No, my number one is going swimming in a pool like a normal person.
No nasty rivers and no fucking sand.
Yes, I hate the sand. Oh my gosh, it can go kill itself. I don't like it.
Hey, that's enough. Jeez,
Yeah.
apologize to sand right
I
now.
don't care. I hate the sand. It's just ew. I hate it.
I don't mind swimming in nasty rivers. That's fine.
No.
You
You
dive
always
down
know.
and you hit a giant,
You're gonna hit
Tree that's been
9-foot
submerged and just wrapped in
a 9-foot
fucking
catfish or a body. You don't know which one it
fishing
was.
line.
That's probably a body. Got all those dead people in there.
You're not wrong.
It's the Ohio
I'm being
River.
for
the
real.
Ohio River.
I said that earlier. There's dead people in there. I swear.
There probably is.
They're gonna be gripping on
Nah.
your feet and then gonna pull you under with them.
Okay, they're dead people. They can't grab a hold of you. I don't know if you know how dead people work.
No, but they could hook onto you.
Yeah.
fucking rigor mortis. How does rigor mortis work if you're soaked in water? Does
You still get stiff.
still get stiff?
Yes.
Good for them.
That's really gross.
Hey. Okay, so swimming
In a pool only.
in a pool only. I do like swimming in a pool. It is phenomenal.
But the worst part is when like you go under the water, or like you're struggling to swim, and then you get the water in your mouth and you're dying.
Struggling to swim?
So when you like accidentally inhale the water,
Yes. It tastes so gross, and then it comes
I
out your nose,
was
and,
gonna say I thought you were talking about the
need
burning
some
your nose
gillyweed.
part.
and then you die. But then you come back to life because you aren't actually dead.
Then you don't come back to life and stop doing that. I've told you 4 times.
I can't help
God
Wow, that
damn
was
it.
aggressive.
She needs a wireless headset.
No shit. Stop. You're going to break it.
No, it's not gonna break. There's like
It's not because
Wow,
you're
that
going to
just-
stop.
That escalated
It's not
really
gonna break.
quickly.
Hey,
You're gonna break.
hey, scribble
Gonna
on your
break your
paper instead.
nose.
Number 1,
My number 1 is boating.
My number one.
boating.
List.
Motorboating? Love
Not
it.
motorboating, people. No. Like going out on the boat, whether you're fishing, whether you're just going for a nice little ride, tubing, just boating.
You motorboating son of a bitch.
No.
Were they built for speed? Comfort? Okay, I'm sorry. I love that movie. Anyway, boating sounds fun.
We used to go out on the boat all the time.
Well, I didn't have that luxury.
Yeah, it was a speedboat, lots of fun. And we also went on the boat when we would go to Florida
Oh, man.
back when
tubing.
John was still alive. And one of the best times going out boating,
Who's John?
you never met him because he's deceased. We went out on the boat into the middle of the ocean and found a sandbar island. So like we're in the middle of the ocean walking on a little tiny sandbar, and that was pretty awesome.
It was actually a turtle, wasn't it?
And that was, no, it wasn't a lion turtle. And that was the time that I saw my sister run on water.
You could have been a bender. You could have been a water bender.
Yeah.
The lion turtle could have given you water bending powers, but instead you married me.
Can I take
That's
back?
fair.
Can I get the water bending,
At
please?
any time, you can take it back. Yes, you have that power.
Yeah, you
doesn't that
almost
cost
took
money?
that power earlier. Who was it that? It wasn't the Kevin Conroy one. Who was it that you
It
were
was Kevin Conroy.
Oh, when I was like, yeah, that's the coach of Michigan, and you were like, not that Kevin Conroy.
Just for clarification, here's how it went. So the other day we saw there was a Michigan lacrosse game playing. The coach for Michigan lacrosse, his name is Kevin Conroy, and she said Kevin Conroy, and I whipped around and I was like, oh, what? Oh, not the real Kevin Conroy though, because that would have been weird to see him on a lacrosse sideline. And then today I was going over the top 100 female and top 100 male voice actors, and I came across Kevin Conroy at number 68, by the way. Blasphemy. And I said, Kevin
Who is
Conroy.
that?
I'm getting there. Short story long. I said, you know Kevin Conroy voiced, right? And she froze up and was like, and that's when I threatened you. I said, I will divorce you
And
if
I
you
said,
don't
it's
get
the
this
Michigan
right.
coach.
Which was technically correct.
And then I was like, Batman.
You did not say it like that. It was much funnier the way you said it. You said,
Batman.
man. Yes. Marriage still intact, everybody. Take a deep sigh of relief.
Oh, they're so relieved. The only Batman that matters to me is Michael Keaton.
Really? The only one?
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy doesn't even matter?
Who cares about
No.
that?
The one that played opposite Mark Hamill doesn't matter.
Nope.
Wow. Really myopic of you.
I know.
Real myopic.
That's okay.
Racist.
Why does it matter? It's just Batman.
Look at you trying to say big words.
One more time. Like racist?
No, the other word you said.
Myopic?
Yes.
I do know.
Hello,
one-
my optic friend.
I do know one or two large words.
Like anti-disestablishmentarianism.
No, don't say that word. I don't know what it means.
All right, number one.
Deontay.
Wait, what
All
was
right.
yours?
So
I'm just kidding.
So mine has been kind of mentioned a little bit here and there, but I have water activities as my number one.
Waterboarding.
So I incorporate that with
No.
like swimming and whatnot. And then also like that's when we're like going boating or getting on the jet ski
Hiding in the house.
and throwing ball around within the
All you fucking
lake and
bougie ass
whatnot.
people with your boating stuff. God damn.
Hiding in the
You
house.
went boating. It was just on a John boat
Yeah.
in the middle of the Ohio
Hey,
River.
we have 4 jet skis at the river, so if there's an ample time, you can come to the river and drive a jet ski.
What river?
Okay, deal. I'm coming to the river at some
What
point
is
this
the
summer.
river?
Okay?
Mainly because if
I
you
assume
go
he means the
into
Ohio River.
West Virginia, you don't have to have a boating license, so you can drive the jet ski.
Itchy.
All right, fair enough.
In Ohio, you have to have a
I didn't know
boating
you had to
license.
have a boating license to drive a jet ski.
Yep.
I would assume you have to have a motorcycle license.
You're so fucking dumb.
Yeah, so I'm actually working on getting my boating license right now. So
I had a boating license when I was a kid because in New York, if you're under 16, you have to have a boating license. If you have a driver's license, you don't have to have a boating license.
yeah, that's how it is in West Virginia.
Weird. Huh.
You can be like 10 and have a boating license and drive a boat, but you can't get in a damn car and drive it.
Fair enough. Number one. Swimming.
The worst one.
In a pool, specifically.
Just swimming. As long as I don't have to walk
Finding-
across sand. Swimming is awesome. I love swimming.
Gonna swim with those dead people.
It's like one of the few activities that I can do that doesn't hurt my joints and my back
Yeah, because it's not yoga.
because it's not yoga. Yoga is just high impact.
How?
Apparently, nothing in yoga is supposed to hurt.
Isabel, put the wire down.
I can't help it.
Try. Actively try. Stuff's expensive. Golly.
It's hurting her.
But I like swimming. I like going to a pool and swimming.
Wrinkle up your shirt instead.
So that's where I'm at. Best one. I think we all had some semblance of water activities. So I think that might be the consensus.
Just pet the wire. Don't.
Hey, unrelated to this podcast, Chris, we got more Starburst jelly beans in the bucket.
Yes! I've been eating those things for 9 years.
Yes, and now there's more in there.
Yes, a lifetime supply of Starburst jelly beans. Turns out it's just 2 buckets is all I need.
But I had to throw that into this because we got another bag today.
You know that little container that they have? And last time we were all there, I had it. It's like this tall, and
What color is it?
it's clear, and it's got
with a yellow lid.
with a yellow lid.
No, I don't recall, but I think the last time we were all there, it was when I drank 6 drinks in 20 minutes, and then I DM'd,
Oh yeah,
and then you two started fighting,
yeah, that was fun.
and then we didn't.
I'm
play
currently
anymore.
eating the Starburst jelly beans.
Better knock it off. Those are mine.
Really? I don't think you're there to stop him from eating them.
I've
though.
got something that's yours.
But
What?
later, easy.
No, I was talking about this.
What the fuck? Wait, how
He's
did
had that
you
the
get
whole
that?
time.
I've been wearing.
That's mine. Gimme.
I found it on the floor.
I don't care. Gimme.
I found it.
Give it to me.
Gimme.
Hold on.
gimme.
Let's play a game. Deontay, what do you think it is? You get 3 guesses.
What do you think I have of his that I found on the floor earlier? And I've been playing with it the whole podcast. And he didn't even know, even though he kept looking at me.
When I'm
Hairband.
When I'm looking at you, I'm not looking at your hands.
You have a hairband?
I'm getting lost in your eyes.
Since when did you have hairbands?
It's not a hairband.
Your ring.
That's
Yes.
it. I'll get it.
Nailed it. Second try.
Nice.
I would have got the first try.
Well,
I can
because
see
you've
it.
been fucking looking at her. Oh, Jesus Christ! You're gonna
I'm
fucking break all
proud
my
of that.
stuff.
That was actually going to be my first guess, but I was like, he's been wearing a hairband a lot.
That is
and then
true.
randomly.
Yeah,
so
but
I'm
the
like,
hairbands that he wears are mine.
That is true. I
don't know. The one that I stole from you the one time I was at your house, it was like either like a penguin or a whale one. I don't know what it was, but it was a good
whale?
hairband, and I kind of wanted to steal it.
Hold on.
Oh, no, he's talking about my headband that he wore that has
That's
elephants
not a
on it.
hairband.
Nailed it.
yeah.
That's what I said. It was the same number.
That's not a
Yep, just
hairband.
a couple punctuations off.
Damn it.
No, but
All
it's a
right,
headband.
so
That's
that was a
completely-
good episode. Obviously, my list was the best.
Nuh-uh, you're wrong.
Well,
Because you said any water to swim in. That's wrong.
Yeah, but he also didn't
Yeah.
have boating on his list.
but you,
I didn't have that on my list
you
either.
also hated on summer the entire time, so your list doesn't
it's
count.
just real hot and sweaty.
Summer.
And then you burn.
Oh, Frozen.
Yes.
I don't want to
Yeah.
burn.
Okay, sick burn.
I'd be fine if I could like tan or something, but I don't want to burn.
Well, next week is the 40th episode, so that's gonna be fun.
What are we gonna do?
We should talk about Aladdin and the 40 Thieves.
Okay, we're not gonna do that at all.
I
It's
have no
40.
clue what
It
that
is 40. We're not gonna do anything like super special for 40. Probably do something super special for 50, but not 40.
Oh.
Thanks
What
for playing.
happened?
Isabel, thanks for joining me for my podcast. Babe, thanks for joining me for my podcast.
Oh,
Deontay,
you wanted a high five?
thanks for joining me for my
Don't
podcast.
run over light poles.
Don't run over light poles.
Why
Look at
not?
that life advice at the end. A little free nugget for all you listeners out there. If you're listening and still listening, thank you for supporting. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Shit, we still didn't figure out my YouTube stuff, did we? I've been so terrible. I've had a long week, so please forgive me. We'll get it fixed before this week.
Ridiculous.
It is.
Oh my MG.
But
Oh my MG.
oh my MG. That's like saying ATM machine.
Oh MG, bro.
Yeah, what?
It's impossible.
What?
I can't draw an at symbol. Do it.
At?
It's
Yes.
an A with
It's
a
an
circle
A
around
and
it.
then fucking put a circle around it.
I can't do it. Look, like
Right in. Hey! Huzzah!
ugly.
Huzzah! Anyway,
oh my god, that's a G.
damn it. If you're listening to this, thank you. Remember to tell your friends. Remember to tell your family. And I don't give a shit if you tell your enemies as long as word gets out there. Peace!